Hello class, today we are going to be learning a little bit about the factors of the Civil War. We will be exploring 5 different locations to help us understand the factors and roles that played a part in the Civil War. The first location we are going to visit is the Tobacco Farm Life Museum. Before we go there, we're going to look at this map that represents the distribution of tobacco plantations in 1860. Tobacco and other crops were important components that contribute to the Civil War. Where do you notice that the majority of the tobacco plantation locations are located? What might this tell us about the war and the contribution it plays? You're right, the majority of these plantations were located in the South. Moving in closer to our location, we have some resources available to us to help us better understand some of these factors. So what I'd like you to do is take some time to explore these resources. They'll provide you information regarding the tobacco plant itself, regarding how it's harvested, and other things. We won't actually take the time in this recording to read the information, but these are some examples of what the sites look like. They give you pictures. They're tell you about how it adapted to different environments. It also talks about the history and causes of the Civil War and how this did play a factor in it. There's also a movie that students can view that shows the tobacco being harvested. We won't watch it right now because it's a little long. Alright, now that you've had time to explore and read about these factors, what conditions allow the crops to grow so abundantly? Who would likely harvest all of these crops? And how might all of this contribute to the war? Discuss these answers with your group. Once you've completed discussing with your group and have come up with some ideas, the last thing you can do is kind of explore the Tobacco Farm Life Museum itself. We can zoom in to the street view and we can look at the museum. It's just small, it's on an old plantation, but we also have some resource to photos that give us better views of it. This is an actual place we could go visit if we lived in the eastern United States. I know, me too. But this will work for now. And that concludes part 1 of our presentation.